Hello everyone, my name is Danny and this is another video of Claude and GTM topic. So in the previous video I showed you our approach for designing skills. So you can check this repository. It's a public extract.ai.gtm skills/GTM skills. I will also add the link in the description of the video. This video we showed basically how we created our 14 skills that we currently use in our go-to-market activities. Skills cover everything from initial context building, list building, up to campaign sending. But in this video, I want to show you how you can actually create your own skill. So I firmly believe that every company is unique and every go-to-market strategy is unique. So you can't really just copy, paste other templates or other playbook, and that would be enough. So we encourage everyone to think of the skills as sort of template, as sort of inspiration for designing your own skills and workflows. And for that reason, we actually created our extract skill, which is very horizontal. So it's basically a skill that help your agent to better interact with Extract AI. And if you want, you can easily pick up any provider of your choice and repeat the work we're doing here. Okay, but first thing first, let me go through what actually skills are. So a lot of questions we receive from go-to-market folks, like they a little bit confused what's the difference between skills, between prompts, between just instruction files and empty file. So skills is actually a level of abstraction from Anthropic. They designed it specifically for Claude. And the main idea is this progressive disclosure. So every skill has a following file structure. So it consists on empty file and a bunch of scripts that are optional, but usually they describe some runnable code, some examples of documentation, and some assets, etc. So the skills use 3-level loading system. So the first level is metadata. So it's mandatory. Every skill should have the name plus description from the YAML formatter on top of the skill. Let me actually show you how that looks like. So if we take this skill, so yeah, this is the description, this is the name, this is a skill about list building. So you see here we describe what this actual skill is about, and we also add some how an agent can trigger that. So the important piece is that Claude never read all skills for discovery reasons. So that's why you need to create this name and description, because when you add the skill through this command, through one of this command. So basically what Claude Code is doing, they just scan the empty file and they extract the name and description and store that in their system message in available skills block. So which means that every time you write any message to Claude, so they have the information about the available skills in their system message. It's basically an XML file that that stores name, description, and the location of the skills in the folder. The skill empty body is basically the. Let me show you. The skill empty body is a file that describes what this actually skill is about. So it consists of instructions and how to do the task. And the third level of this system is the bundled resources. So as I said, they load it on demand. They're optional, so you don't actually have to have to design them for every skill. For example, for this list building, we don't have any additional files, but I think but for this one, we do have references. So basically, it's a skill about list segmentation, and we attach some tiering framework here. Here, the skills are that you need explicitly add skill to your agent, but you don't need to explicitly run them. So since they already loaded in the system prompt, so they will be triggered automatically by identifying the context, and the Claude will actually decide in which context you should pick up which skill. But you may also call them directly. Okay, now let's get back to practice, and I can show you how you can create your own skill using the Extract AI skill, which helps you to interact, which helps you to search the companies, find lookalikes, do the competitor analysis, and so on. Okay, so first things first, a couple words here about the Claude Code in general. So Claude Code is an application designed by Anthropic. So you're probably familiar with the Claude chat. So Claude Code is a tool designed for engineers, for software engineers. It was originally designed for command line interface that you can run in the terminal, but then the Anthropic delivered also the desktop application. I think the desktop application is a bit more suitable for the demonstration. I personally prefer using terminal. So, but it's vastly up to you. For people who are used to work in terminals, I think terminal would be a better option. Like for non-programmers, I think the interaction with desktop application is more feasible. Okay, let me show you how you can add your plugin here. So we click here on plus, add plugin, then click personal, and then we gonna click here at marketplace. Yeah, and let's click here, extract AI skills. So, and then we click install, and they're ready to use. Let me check. Skill manage plugins. Okay, let me check that. Okay, so let's check if the skill is installed correctly. Hey, I want to create a new skill using Extract AI API. Can you please check if you have access to Extract API skill? Yeah, I think that, yes, I can see in my label skills. I have access as a project directory currently have. Okay, let's stop it. Okay, so let me actually, so I want to create a skill that helps me to build the better market maps on the specific industry. Say what to think of the best plan. Hey Claude, I want to build a better research tool that helps me to identify all players in a given field. I want to specify a company name, and then I want to find all competitors and do the comprehensive market research. Okay, so let me check based on the conversation. Takes the company domain, use extract lookalike, company table before deep search, number of competitors, test cases. Okay. Okay, good. I like the plan. Also, please, I want to research competitors from 3 lenses: direct competitors, indirect, and adjusting players. As I mentioned, there are 2 ways of how you can trigger the skill. So first one is just the conversation based, so you don't need to explicitly call the skill. Another one, you can just type the / command and you will get the skill. I just wanted to show you there's a very helpful called like Anthropic skill called skill creator. So let's do. Okay, I love the plan. Let's build. And yeah, let's wait now. Claude Code will. Okay, so Claude Code have generated something. Well, no productivity, test prompts, extract AI. Okay, I don't like this one. Find all players in the coding space. Okay. I don't quite like this one. Let's better do for AI legal startup from Brazil. Because I think it's more interesting because we can both capture the regional landscape and the international one. But the international one in also to capture regional landscape and the international. I mean international players that are active on Brazilian markets. Yeah, because it's something what I have researched recently, so I probably a little bit familiar with that. Okay, so let's see what's here. Okay, so it's running test in progress. Let me, while we're waiting, actually, let me show you how skills. What's the skill creation? Skill creator from Anthropic. So this basically is a skill that's made by Anthropic that helps an agent to design the skill. So what the skill is about? So it's about how to communicate with the user, how to capture intent, how to do the research, how to write the SQLMD. So that's something what I told you at the beginning of this video. It's about the name field and the description, about compatibility, and about the structure, the metadata, patterns. Okay, writing pattern, writing style, test cases. So the interesting part is that they, after writing the skill draft, come up with 2-3 realistic test prompts. That was actually we're doing today. Kind of things your user would actually do. Okay. Since we're using extract API, so it takes some time to process that. Normally, I think with other skills, it might take, it might come faster running and evaluate test cases. Okay, results spawn the skill baseline. While runs in progress, draft assertion. Okay, this is what we're doing. You can use it proactively. Draft quantitative assertion for each test case. Okay, yeah. So they grade all around. So it's very comprehensive and complete. So I strongly suggest whenever you're actually creating your own skill, you need to pipe that creation process through this skill. Okay, so we're still waiting. Let's check the status. Okay, here the research have completed. So basically the search about the competitor. So the research was powered by Extract and the API, the Extract API, which you can double check here. So as you can see, we have find the companies and then reach them. So here, for example, we research the competitors of Notion. Here we make the research the competitors of Extract AI. Then we research the market for AI code assistants. And here's the AI legal space. Okay, so we have all this data completed. So now we can actually no, it looks good. So can you proceed with the reasoning? So now we have all the data. So I want you to review that from the perspective of three different angles: direct, indirect, and adjusting players. And I want you to prepare I want you to prepare a report on the competitive space. Okay, so now let's wait a bit. Okay, so Claude finished some reasoning over the data that we have collected. So the big picture for Enter, 21 direct competitor, defensible position in Brazil, target mid-market law firms, top fountain gap. Yeah, it's a good starting point. No, I think it looks good. So let's wrap it into a skill. Yeah, I think from that we can also, depending on how you approach the competitors analysis, but we can ask to build the market maps, for example, or we can ask to create like a deeper research based on some framework. So it's all up to you. I just mainly wanted to show you the approach of, wanted to show that it's not really a big deal to how it's easy could be to create the skill. The main idea that I wanted to communicate once again that the skills are very workflow oriented. So you can't really just take the skill that works for someone else and easily deploy that in your environment. I think the power comes with the immersing Claude with your setup, with how you do your things, how you prefer, how you actually think about the research and the competitive analysis, and so on. So okay, here's what we get. We have market research before, generic sale outline after. Okay, trigger competitor. Well, that's good. So after that, so let me check what we have here. Okay, so here's market research, files, references, skills. We have this MD file. Okay, market research description. So that's the YAML description. Then we actually, this is a body where we describe what we trying to accomplish. Skill depends on extract API. Okay, this is still AI, direct competitors, indirect, interesting players, workflow. Yeah, so the user gives a company name, domain I prefer. Step 2. Yeah, okay, all companies in a row. I think we can improve it a bit. I don't know. Hey, I have some ideas for improvement. Like for now, we have only one starting point. So we require user to send a company, but there's also a case where I want to make a research on the landscape. So I don't have any specific company. So you can probably do the search first, and then on and then you can build the market map here. I think we have some examples. You already have that. You already done that with the AI coding landscape. So let's incorporate that in skill description. Okay. Yeah. So what else? Okay, this is discover competitors, create research table, add serializes rows, add research column. Okay, looks good. Built-in column. Yeah. Generate the competitive landscape. Okay. Footer. No, I think. Yeah, sounds good. All right. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, so we have changed the prompt. So rename identity, determined. Okay, column config. Let me check if we see any updates here. Company anchored research, market pass B. Okay, looks good. Okay, looks good. So actually now well, in this short tutorial, we have actually created a ready-to-use skill. Now you can embed it in your further workflows, and I mean, just a starting point. Pretty much sure that there's a long way to polish this, especially if you're gonna use it on a regular basis. So yeah, thanks everyone. Once again, let me remind you that here's the skill that we used today. It's an extract API skill. You can also double check the go-to-market skills that we have created before, and basically also created them in a similar fashion. Yeah, so thank you very much. Have a good day.